Hello, everybody out there. Thank you for joining Turn the Page. I am your host, Janine Steffens, and if this is the first time you're seeing me, welcome aboard. And there's so much information that is positive for the people that think that it is positive out there at this time. And what do I mean by that? The news out there is just gone crazy. I'm telling you, you guys. So first of all, I want to say hello, Mayday. She's a moderator out there, and she's always helping me out when she can. And hit that like button to get this out there, and share it if you can also too. So let's see, where am I going to today? Turn the Page 2.0 and Coast to Coastal, and also on Rumble if anybody is out there. So these are my early afternoon shows that I'm doing. And I hope you guys are enjoying the time that I'm actually doing this. I'm always trying to mix it up, if you will, out there. Hello, Colleen. How are you doing? Let's see what else we got going on out there. So there, like I said, there's so much. I don't even know where to begin with this stuff. But the first thing I do want to talk about is tonight there is President Donald is going to be in a rally in Doral, Florida. And I just want you to be aware of that. Let's see, I think this is screen one. Yes, it is. And I'm just going to show you this. So this is tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Central, and you do the math on where you're actually at. So that's all good news, very good news. There's going to be a few funny things that are going on out there, and we can laugh at this stuff now. We've been waiting for so long just to let loose, feel foot loose and fancy free, if you will. What else do we have out here? So let's see here. So you want the lies with that is, as we know that the White House has been basically projecting to us for so long. Let me get rid of this. Hit the like button here. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and she's getting caught. This is her hair is a little bit different in this picture, but you guys know who this is, right? It's the I don't know what they call it. She's a liar, right? Okay, so this is what we have going on here. I'm just going to show one other meme there and be done with this thing. But yeah, so where am I going with this here? I think that was basically everything out there. This was like all the new stuff. So I'm going to turn more to the positive stuff out there that I think it's more important to hear. Instead of making fun of those guys, what are we doing? We keep talking. Thank you, Colleen says that's a press secretary. Yeah, you could call her a press secretary. I call her a liar secretary. And so let's see here. And let's see what else we have going on here. Dan Scavino's been very, very busy out there. Dan Scavino Jr., if you will. And this one was posted about an hour ago. I'm going to be... Don't you just love this? I'm telling you, now it's all out in the open. Everyone says, I want the truth. I want the truth. I want the truth. You got the truth. You got the truth. You got the truth. And there's no other way to say this. And we'll give it to you in visuals today, where I'm going to be giving it all to you guys in visuals all day long. And let's see what else we have out here. Let's see. I don't want to even go into that story there. Let me go into some of my bookmarks. I think I did already have these. So I'm going to jump over to Truth Social. Let's see here. Oh, this is a really interesting story that's come out by Tory Brooks. If you guys don't follow her, if you follow Truth Social, but this is Saudi Arabia warrants the G7 not to confiscate $300 billion worth of frozen Russian assets. Well, there you guys go. You do your research on what that actually means. I don't speculate on anything here whatsoever. And so, former Obama officials defend keeping Biden on the ticket. Presidency is more than just one man. Yeah, it's the man down in the basement going, can you hear me? Okay, tell him to walk left. Tell him to walk right. Tell him open his eyes. Yeah, this is what we have going on here, you guys. How much bullshit are we going to take this being played out? And I'll show you how much more. We've got to get rid of the VP, and that's coming really close. And I'm predicting, as Johnny Carson would say, you take an envelope and he put it up to his forehead and just, give you the answer there. And that's what I'm predicting here. I don't have my cards out to do any predictions for you, but this is Tori Brooks. If you guys don't follow her, start following her right now. She gives out a lot of really good information. And so let's see what else we have here. Lots of stuff about John F. Kennedy's death, cover up. All this information is coming out. This was on the Patriots Uncensored. I guess this was in a magazine. Interesting that they're bringing this up now. I think it's almost 25 years, I believe, is what they're saying here. Yes, it's just ahead of the 25th anniversary of John F. Kennedy's Jr.'s death. So it was July 8th, 2024. And so the cover of the National Examiner read, JFK's Jr. crash mystery solved, why he and Carolyn did not have to die. Interesting. And, so we're going to see which way it goes here. Is he alive? Is he dead? Is he alive? Is he dead? All right. So that's what I have for you guys here. Let's see here. Oh, and then speaking about lies, I think I've got to go down one more here. And let's see if this refreshes. So Alex Jones, here we go. He's been talking about the moon and, and going to the moon. And, he's basically been telling his version of it. Well, there's a movie out there right now. And let's just, have you guys heard this? It's on Netflix. And I think it's part of their karma that they have to put something out there, right? They've always said, we went to the moon. Now there's a movie out here. Who's seen this? Just give me a 5-5 if you've seen this out here. Let me play the trailer for you guys.
You can't make films alone. IMDb Pro is the place where you're going to find the people
One
to make
second.
something beautiful. Welcome back. In a minute.
Sorry about this.
It will set you free. Keeps on spinning. It goes spinning out of control. Our existence is all about choices.
I'll soon get to the truth. I did not kill her.
We can't lose the race for the moon. We need to shoot a backup.
You mean to fake it?
We are not finished. We will safely leave the silo.
Okay, apparently I got those two mixed up there, but hold on. I know I've got the right one here. Just got to go back a couple. So there is a Netflix movie out there that's talking about, I must not have gone back far enough. Here we go. Sorry about this. And this is what happens when I get prepared. So these are the trailers that they're actually talking about. I have not seen this. It's already been out. So let's just take a look here. One second. Got to get through their commercials here.
Miss, you're on fire.
It's very original. No, I do not want to stop, drop, and roll with you.
No, your book is on fire.
Oh my God.
Alcohol and flames. They like each other. Cold days.
Kelly Jones.
Public support for the moon mission is rock bottom.
Every day, something is breaking.
And we're dead. Again. You're blowing up.
The space program is a bloated mess.
NASA needs a marketing specialist, and you are the very best.
Excuse me? What are you doing?
I tracked you down because I felt we had a connection.
What?
I'm joking. I work here now to sell the movie.
NASA's not something that you sell with a jingle and a slogan.
When I'm done, those men are going to be bigger than the Beatles.
Who is that?
Repeat it the very first.
He's got my name.
You told me that your guys don't do interviews, so I had to hire you guys.
I'm here for the casting. Who's he?
You're at Juicy Park.
60 missions in Korea. I flew 52 missions in Korea. I flew 52 missions in Korea. How's that? What?
The whole world will be watching. We can't afford to lose to the Russians. We need to shoot a backup version of the moon landing.
You mean to fake it? No one can ever know what we're doing.
I cannot accept that.
They will shoot you.
What is my budget?
Oh, boy.
I know a lot more about the moon than I know about you. You mean go, no go for launch. And if you fake this mission, every single thing that we have sacrificed will have been for nothing.
You know you couldn't have made it to the sea without me.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so there you guys go. Apparently, they are somewhat telling the truth out there. If anybody's seen that movie out there, it's out on Netflix. You should be able to catch it later on. Let's see here what else I have for you guys. So yeah, there's more and more of the truth that's actually coming out. This is all the stuff that we've been talking about, and we can call it conspiracies, blah blah blah. But now we're starting to see a little bit more of the truth that's actually coming out here. Let me see. I'm going to actually drop back over to Truth Social. So, I don't know if this is based off of what Alex has been from InfoWars has actually been saying. I don't follow him that close, but so that this is the movie. This is another movie that is coming out, and from what I can see in the trailer, you got to read between the lines to see what is fictional and what is going to be the truth, and everything they're doing behind the scenes is the truth. All right, so I hope you guys, will check that out and let me know. Let's see what else we have up here. Let me close out all of my windows here. So more information on John F. Kennedy Jr. will be coming out. And what else do I want to show you guys here? Let me go to my bookmarks. So this is a pretty exciting time here that's coming up right now. So much. So I want to talk a little bit more about the weather. DJT has some more stuff. I just showed you the Netflix movie in New York. What the heck is going on in New York? And then the libtards' emotions. They are losing their shit every single day. Not that I'm happy for them, but I'm happy that they are actually seeing what we have been seeing all along here. So what do I mean by that is that there's more videos out there of them just breaking down, crying. They don't know how to take it. You see people like Rosie O'Donnell out there that is just, basically she should just move away from the camera. She should not even be near a camera because actually it's getting to the point it's like very shameful to even watch her. Let's see here. So the best thing you have to offer the world is yourself, and you don't have to copy anyone else. And if you do, you're the second best. To achieve success, it is to be the first, and that is being yourself. And that's coming from John Denver. So a lot of people, I don't have I have my magic wand, if you will, but I don't have my magic cards with me. And I just want to share this here with you guys for 1 second. So this is, whoops, wrong one. This is a picture of John Denver that's out there, and out on X. This is under the name of John Denver, right? And so this is John Denver, and he says he's a parody, but he's constantly posting things. And a lot of people have always said John Denver's still with us. If you guys are old enough to know who he is, Rocky Mountain, he was I guess it was country pop. I'm not even really sure how they categorized his music back then. But yeah, so this is I think we're getting closer and closer. People are saying that uh, you know that basically more of these people are going to be coming forward. And if you guys do pay attention to Kristen Lee, I think she has a show, if she didn't already do that show soon, on some of the actors that what do they call them, the 900 Club, where a lot of them went under and just to hide from whatever, they just claim that they died basically. And are they still with us? So that's where I'm kind of going with this here. Now, what else do we have? Thank you, Dragonfly17 says, yeah, John Denver, you better believe it. So that's what I have there. And I want to reach out to Colleen. Colleen, was it an important phone call? All right, I love it. This is real time stuff with you guys. And I'm just trying to find, I had so much stuff over on X that I wanted to talk. Oh, yes. How many of you guys remember Nancy Drew? I can't forget this. So I'm going to be, like I said, I want to be talking a little bit about Washington. I kind of alluded to that yesterday, and I couldn't think of her name. So today I did have my smoothie drink with all my Ascent products in, and hopefully I'm not searching for words as much as I was yesterday. So I want to show you guys a couple more films here. I got to back this up here a little bit and then cue it up for you guys. So this is Nancy Drew in DC showing you, and I lost track of her. At one point we followed everybody, and then we just said, collapse our browsers, right? And we're not going to follow as many people, but she's a lot of people still stay in tune with her, and I want to present to her what she's showing you. I think this was either yesterday or today, and it's current. That's all I could say. And let's just take a listen to that. You might have to turn up your volume. This is about 4 minutes of her walking around DC. Obviously,
hello guys. Hi. Holy shiznit. Okay, so I wasn't expecting all this. Just so you know, I'm okay. It's been a crazy couple weeks, and I've had a lot to take care of, obviously. But I'm okay, and right now I don't want to think about that. But because I wasn't expecting, like, the city is freaking gridlock. This is okay. This is Pennsylvania Avenue. So let's see. It's the 75-year NATO thing, okay? And holy shiznit.
Holy
shiznit. Have
shiznit.
this freaking place on complete lockdown. Like, I can't get anywhere. I can't really get anywhere other than this. They have this whole fucking thing shut down. Like this looks like holy mackerel. Yeah, this place is in gridlock. Like these are main drags. And Constitution Avenue, like everything is locked down. So this is and I parked somewhere I shouldn't have, but I had an officer kind of said if I could keep my car there for a minute. So I hope I don't drop my phone through the fence. But that's the old Trump Hotel. And look, I mean, it goes all the way up there. The roads are all closed down. There's dump trucks. I can't. I'm trying to see on my phone what's down there. Don't drop it, Kelly. Don't drop it, Kelly. It's crazy.
It's a ghost town. It is a ghost town. The workers have nothing to do but put up fences. What do you guys think? I got one more video. This is this is the swamp running our country? Come on, wake up!
Yeah, this is Pennsylvania Avenue. You know, I can walk out here. There's the Capitol down there. And where that dump truck is there, that's where it begins. Like, they have it all closed off. You can come down there, and then it's like rerouting all through the city. It's causing complete chaos. Constitution Avenue as well. So let's just take a peek around here.
Okay, so everything is fenced up because of NATO. All right, let me just stop this here. It was the end of her video. There is one other one that I want to show to you guys. Let's see here. This is cute here. Let's see what else we have. She has one other one out there. So on my thumbnail, I actually have that there's a wall in front of the Federal Reserve, and it's just a wall put up. It doesn't look like you can get access to it. Let's see where to go. Should be at the top there because Nancy Drew. I just happened to grab her videos. Let me see. Go one more. Let me just go. Is it Sweet Girl? Is that her name? Not Nancy Drew. Sweet something. All right, here's the other one.
It's going to be even worse here tomorrow because they have, can I zoom in now or not? Okay. So you can see like that paper thing on the pole. They're everywhere. And you cannot park anywhere tomorrow. Anywhere. So let's come up here. And I couldn't get down. H Street up here. They have it blocked down. And like all of the roads leading to it, you'll see in a minute on like Connecticut Avenue, Black Lives Matter. And the next one, which I don't know what that little strip is called. It's there at the VA. Everything is closed down.
Okay, so this is a 9-minute video that I'm not going to go through, but I'm going to fast forward as she's walking through here. She's trying to give you a really good perspective. I'm going to try to get to the end because this is just, I used to call her flip-flop because she only wears flip-flops. It's the only shoes because you could never run to try and catch something. And she's caught quite a few things out there. She caught people talking, and it was heard all around that they were clearing the streets for Donald Trump and John F. Kennedy Jr., if you guys recall that one. And so it just kind of looks like that she's just showing you all the fencing around all the buildings there. So I'm going to end it right there and come back to you guys. So that's what we have. Yeah, it's Sweet Cali Girl, I think is what it's under X. I'm not even sure. Anyways, yeah, May Day is out there saying that it's not part of America anyway. So there you guys go. All right. Let's see. Steph's sharing the screen and come back to you. And yeah, hey Buck 333 in your time zone. And let's see here. Everybody is saying it doesn't even look like America anymore. Yeah. So I get that there's been a lot of important people throughout the world that has always traveled to DC to put up those fences like that. It's just mind-boggling. If you guys have any thoughts on that, let me know what you're thinking there. Let me just see what the latest things that we have out here. There was more video that I wanted to talk to you about. So don't forget tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern time, if you're interested in listening to Trump, he'll be on. Let's see what else we have on there. What else do we have? I am looking, and I'm going to make this announcement here while I'm trying to find the next video to queue up for you guys. I am looking for a co-host, somebody that is really good at telling stories, and really that's it. Male, female, doesn't matter. That's what I wanted to bring to ask you guys. That's my little Bella. There must be something. She lets us know when something's in the house that she doesn't recognize, and that's what she's trying to tell me. I think maybe my husband walked out of the house or something. Any case, she follows him all over the place. All right, let's see here. Dragonfly 17 says she was caught. She has caught flags in Washington, some at half mast and some at full mast at the same time. Yeah, so you guys apparently are well aware of her. And she has used a lot of different handles. She's got kicked off of so many different channels and everything like that. We've got AO is in the house, everybody. And what are we seeing here out here? I'm trying to find my next story. So my next one that I did talk about the Netflix movie. If you guys are just chiming in here now and you want to watch a movie out there, it's about the moon landing and how they had to fake it. And of course, it's only going to be as good as Hollywood can bring it to you, right? Yeah, Colleen is saying, make it a bird sanctuary great again. Exactly. Turn it back to the swampland. Do whatever you have to do. It's not even part of our country. We don't want it. You can have it. Anybody want to buy it? You can buy it. Somebody sell it. All right, let's see what else I have out here. Let me go back to my bookmarks. Yeah, there's just a lot of things that I can't show you here on this platform. And it's DJT basically making comments. Very strong comments. You can go to True Social and see what he has to say. He just posted something 2 hours ago, and he was actually swearing. And so there you go. All right. So the next thing I want to bring to you is what the hell is going on in New York, right? So 3rd Avenue Bridge closed in all directions due to overheating equipment. We're talking about the heat. We're talking about the weather. It's mind-boggling. So this is coming from the Bronx, New York, I guess. Let me back this up here and just share it with you. And this is mind-boggling because this is how hot it is. It must be really, really hot. Let me see one more time. Try this again. And let's go to screen 1 and let's allow it. Have you guys heard about this story? I see buckshots out there. They're cooling off this bridge. It was melting from what I can tell. This is crazy.
Third Avenue Bridge is closed due to overheating.
Okay, so there you guys go. Do you believe that? It is the bridge overheated. They had to cool it down with some water, probably that they're getting out of this river here. And I don't know anything about the Bronx, New York. So this is crazy. Backing up traffic in all different directions. You know, it's hot all over. How hot is it? Colleen's telling me it's 78 today with a lot of rain by her. Yeah, let's see here. What else? Oh, I see people are waking up over in Rumble. Rumble Reds are starting to wake up. Hey, you guys, how are you doing? Yeah, the Mayday is saying, wow, Bella's getting loud. She's got a big mouth. And yeah, she does. She rules and the other dogs drool. All right, let's see here. Let's see, what else do we have out here? So there are other stories that I wanted to bring to you guys about the weather. So what do you guys just want to let me know? How hot is it? These are from yesterday. These are all the liars. I don't want to go into that today. A lot of people. This is a question. Who will be lost forever? Some of the so-called truthers, liberals. I'm going to say both. And so this was. Why does this always do this here? All right, it says be ready. Mainstream media coming in a big way, which we know. Let me take down Colleen's. Boy, that Colleen has got a big banner. Let me shrink up those banners there. So let's see what else we say. So it says, see, we see all, we hear all, fight, fight, fight. Conspiracy pushing coming. Mainstream MSM lost control. D lost slave grip. D lost center voters. Libs are minority. MSM project is big, is a big movement. Fake news. Let's see what else we have here. And 4 to 6% lost forever. Hello, George. And then it's signed with a Q. All right. So this, when did this one come out here? Also too, I'm going to puff this one up here for a minute. Joe Biden sworn in as the U.S. president on inaugural day, if I can say it, on 2021. And you guys have told me this. It was author Arthur Roberts. I heard it, and now that I see it, I can put two and two together. And yeah. So Buckshot has let me know that bridge, it connects the Bronx to Manhattan. I've never been in that area. I saw the traffic there. I don't think I want to be in that area. Actually, where I am at, they don't even do traffic reports. You know how you used to wake up when you're ready to go to work, and basically the first thing you want to hear is, oh, like in Chicago, you want to know, I'm going to take the 290. Okay, the 290, you turn on the weather, you listen to the weather. Then you get the traffic, and it's like, ah, shit, I should have left 15 minutes earlier. Or there's a big accident. All right, I'm going to take this other route here. Where I'm at now, it's like 2 minutes here, 3 minutes there. Life is good. Life is good. It could be a little bit boring, but life is good. All right, so let's see here. What else we have? How hot is it by you guys? I want to see if their temperatures come down. I've noticed that some of the places that the temperature is cooling a little bit. And where I am at right now, we're at 89. So we're going to hit 90. So it's going to be about 105 with the humidity out there again. So anyways, did you guys know this? I'm going to jump back to my photo here of this Arthur Roberts, that he is an actor. And as you can see here, it says IMBD up here, and looks like he's been playing Joe Biden. So that's good. I know that you guys tried to tell me that a few times, and I didn't get the connection. Let's see here. Charlotte Martin's got a question. What's the deal about Nancy Drew getting involved with Phil got a whiskey a few months back? I have no idea. Didn't even know that happened, because I don't really follow anyone. So if you guys, this is Charlotte asking a question. If I had Kristen Lee here, I'd say, hey, Kristen, pull a card. But I don't have Kristen, but I do have her cards. So let me just try this and see how far I get with it. And let's just see. Since I don't know anything about it, it might be even really good. May says, I haven't heard of that. Says, May is saying this to Charlotte. So I didn't know this either. Let's see here. Queen I Am 23, I think, is out of Canada, and saying it's 33 Celsius here. Heat advisory for the next few days. Not only that, I'm also seeing some people reporting that there's fires up in Canada, and that smoke's going to come over like it did once before. I think it covered New York at one point in time. So you guys be very careful out there. Let's see what else we have. I'm just trying to peruse. Rumble, put your rants in, you guys. I know that you're out there. I can't see you, but I know that you're there. All right, so let's just see here. So Charlotte Martin is basically saying, if I can't get the answer, maybe I can phone a friend. Who knows? It might be kind of fun. What's the deal about Nancy Drew getting involved with Phil? And I say Got a Whiskey because that came from Kristen's show. It's Godalewski. Is that Godalewski? I'm not even sure how you say his name, but boy, there was a lot of drama around him a few months ago. I don't even know who this character is, but it's very, very interesting. All right, let's just see what I get here. I'm going to actually try to put it in the phrase that Charlotte put it in. All right, let's see. If not, if my friend is available, we'll see. And I don't know what this is here. So let's just see. If she doesn't answer, she doesn't answer. But this is her forte, not mine. And let's just see. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit here and bring the volume down a little bit and see if she's even available. Boom, boom. I love this kind of stuff. I really do. And I'm glad I have friends in high places. All right, let's see here. So let's see. Well, this is ringing here. Crazy Wonder what made out.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Is this Kristen?
Yes, it is. This is Janine Stuffings.
Yeah, we're alive. We're alive again.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yes, what's going on?
Okay, so anyways, everybody at home, if you're not sure what I'm doing, I just phoned a friend for an answer. Charlotte Martin is asking a question. What is the deal about Nancy Drew getting involved with Phil Got a Whiskey a few months back? And I don't know. I guess maybe that is, so Nancy Drew has always been one boots on the ground in Washington, D.C., and you know who Got a Whiskey is.
Yeah, you know what I have my cards right here, so let's pull some cards. I'm intuitively getting a vibe from this too. But let's take a look and see what we get.
Okay, so can I show you one card that I got and I could not interpret it?
Yeah, that's even easier. Let's do it.
All right, so I got it. Do you have my show on, by the way? I'm showing it to you like you're watching me.
I just turned it on because, yeah.
Okay.
Page of Wands. All right. Well, it doesn't really look like it's anything nefarious. I don't think it was anything. It was work related. It's some type of intel related. So I think that he wanted her to do something for him to see, investigate something. That's what I'm getting.
Okay, I'm not sure if you guys could hear that. Can anybody give me a 5-5 if you can hear Kristen? Because I don't have all my technology like I used to, and I'm moving the phone between the mic, which is in my camera now, and also my computer. So just give me a 5-5 if you guys were able to hear what she said. I appreciate it. So basically, if I could just reiterate, and I hope I do justice to what Kristen said. Okay, somebody out on Rumble says in Mayday, okay, they did hear you. So what you basically are saying is that it just may be communication between two collaborators, and that's it.
Exactly. Not a big deal, but you know how people like to blow up the drama. Make up conspiracies.
Yeah. So yeah, there you go. How are you doing, by the way? I just always I always pluck you and don't explain to you what's going on.
I know. It actually caught me at a great time. I have a reading coming up, so I'm doing some emails, writing some emails back to everybody. So yeah, doing good. Thanks for calling. I love it. Great.
Okay, thank you so much for helping me out. And we want to clear the air here with any collaboration between people out there. Thanks, Kristen. Talk to you soon.
Yeah,
bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, so there you guys go. You got it from the one in from her own cards out there. That was fun. I love doing that. I don't want to do it too often, though. She's going to not answer my phone. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Melinda Rose is out there saying, I just got in, hearing Kristen fine. Fantastic. Thank you. All right, and I got Colleen said 55AO, 55 May 50. That's great. You guys can hear all this. I didn't need to go out and spend all that money on all that technology, which I got the look from Sir Paul, when I said I was buying all this stuff because I need to have the sound better. And then I come to find out that I already had everything I needed. Isn't that the God's truth, you guys? We always have everything that we need. But yet we were always kind of reaching out and thinking that we need more. Wow. Okay. So let's see what we have here. And what else do we have? I think I saw something with Buck saying 96, and it feels like 106 here. I can't do it. I ran out to the store this morning, you guys, and it was just enough to run into the car, run into the store. I went really early, too. This is what I'm doing, and really early is 80 degrees. All right, so let's see what else we have going on here. Here we go. This is Kristen is out there saying, nice to see you all. Hit that like button for Janine. Oh, thank you so much, Kristen, and you take care and stay cool today. Let's see. People are now saying hi to her. Okay. So this is what we have going on out there. So yeah, I think a lot of people out there do collaborate. I don't know if this God of Whiskey is good or bad. It doesn't really matter. And Judgment Day will come when Judgment Day comes, and so I don't worry about that stuff as much as we did once upon a time when we were all trying to get wrapped. We were wrapped around the drama axles, if you will. All right. So let's see what else we have out here. What else did I want to bring to you guys? I just thought that was really interesting about the guy that was playing Arthur Anders, whatever his name was. And then there's more people that are starting to pop up. We're talking about the people that went underground, if you want to say it that way, like John Denver. I think John Denver is out there. He kind of one time showed a picture. It didn't look like him at all, but I have no idea how many years it's been since Denver. I think he crashed in his plane is how he went out. It was no different from what? John F. Kennedy Jr.? It's interesting. There's a theme here, you guys. All right, so that's about. I'm coming up on 40 minutes with you guys. If you guys have any questions, concerns, comments, anything like that, Colleen is saying Vincent Fauci. Is it Fucci, right? I could see the guy with the hat and the scruffy face. And why was he so popular? Everybody thought he was somebody, right? You see, all this stuff is starting to become a blur. That means to me, it's not important, right? And so, if you guys want to tell me who Vincent is, I'm willing to listen. Let's see here. All right. So, thank you guys all for helping me out, even out on Rumble. All right, I'm going to just kind of jump over to the Truth Social one more time. I'm really liking some of the information that's out there. Boom, and I really, if I don't want to take any chances by reading this one particular thing that was posted by Trump. Okay, but it starts out with a pretty thing like "go screw yourself," right? And that's how adamant that he was about it. But as everyone knows, we're waiting for the VP, and so this is where I'm going with you guys next. Who do you guys think that the next VP is? Who is he going to pick? And if you want to say John F. Kennedy Jr., you're more than welcome to. But is there anybody else outside of that? And I think that's coming up somewhere around the 15th, I think is when there's going to be some announcement made on that. Also, too, there was, I wanted to go back to X. There's a powerful video out there, Trump warning when he was in Detroit, warning the automakers, you send all these automobiles outside of our country to be built and made in another country. And as they come back in, you're going to pay a hefty fine. And I forgot what it's like 35% or something like that. He basically is not messing around with these guys. He's letting them know, look, enough of ripping off the American people. It's just not going to happen. All right. So I do want to show one other thing that just happened to pop up like 40 minutes ago. And it's a Michael Jackson parody. This is interesting. All these guys are popping up, and I'm not taking any. Kristen, I wish I would have asked her when she's going to be doing her show, but let me just share this with you. Why are these parodies all of a sudden popping up here, you guys? What do you think? Let me just share this with you and allow it. All right, so here we go. It's a beautiful drawing of it. It says, have it, print it, share it. Okay, and this is coming from a Michael Jackson, the parody. Okay, and it's basically, what does it say underneath there? Save the children, illusion of reality behind the paper curtain. So there's another one, and the other one was John Denver. So there's a theme going on here, you guys. Let's see here. Okay, Kristen is back again. Oh, Friday morning is her show. So I think thank you, Kristen, is going to be talking about this. I should probably go to her website. And not only that, if you guys are interested in getting her, I have to go to my website to go to her website. And I've got it posted under mine. It's Readings with Kristen. She's selling her cards out here. Let me remove this big old banner, and she's got $200, but she's bundling it with. You get these beautiful cards, you guys. I'm telling you, I've had a lot of cards in my days, and I got rid of a lot. I actually threw them out when I found out about Aleister Crowley, and I remember my husband. And this was about 4 years ago. My husband's like, you spent so much money on that. Are you sure you want to throw those out? And I'm like, yeah, I do. So also, just take a look if you're interested, if you are reading cards, if this is something that you just like to play around with, or if you're really serious about it, get her cards. And she's got videos out there and everything else that's included for you to learn what they are. All right. So there you go. And so she's got a show coming up on Friday where I think she's still going to be talking about, what is she talking about? She's talking about the movie stars, right? Let's see here. Let me just go to hers. Subscriptions, and it's taking a little minute here. Let me just put in Arcana Shores. And just so you guys know what I'm talking about, if you're interested in this, I'm actually going to record this because I want to know what it is that she's doing. She's got the mindset. Oh, here we go. Legends Alive. There you guys go. So Comeback Concert. So she's going to be talking about that. It's July 12th. It's going to be a live Q&A. And what's next in the Stars Disclosure? So these are all top-notch, famous people. Where did they go? Are they 6 feet under, or are they part of the 900 Club? All right, so fantastic. Thank you, Kristen. I'm glad that you're still here. So she's saying her show is going to be on Friday morning. You guys don't want to miss that. All right, so I think I'm wrapping this up here. I did want to show you some other videos, but because of the platform that I'm on, and it is very powerful stuff, but I don't want to push it. And so let's see here. Oh, all right. So I'm going to go back to my original question out here. Enough of the Hollywood people, the good Hollywood people, I'd have to say. So what I'm talking about is asking people who's going to be the next VP. And so Ben Carson, I like Ben Carson, and you're gonna if a lot of people out there like Ben Carson. You might start seeing more of him. He seems like a good, wholesome guy. I followed him when he was running, and I'm actually going to try to bring him up here now. If you guys don't know who he is, I did pay attention to him. Let's see what we get on here. So here he is. That's not him. This is him up here.
Don't listen to the people who say you can watch the poll, but you got to do it from way over there where you can't see anything. We don't have to accept that. We don't have to accept it if they say the signatures don't have to match. We don't have to accept it if there are 100 ballots from the same address and they say it's okay. It's not okay. We don't have to accept it if people don't have voter ID. We don't have to accept any of these things. This is America. If you're a poll watcher, don't listen to the people who say you can watch the poll. But
this is you know what? If this guy is going to run for VP, I'm going to put him in the pros box, right? There's going to be pros and cons and stuff like that. So there you go. I don't think this is a bad one. Let's see here. Who else do we have out there? Who else do you think is going to be VP? I want to know what you guys are thinking. And I don't see anybody else. Did I miss anyone out on Rumble? I'm going to wait a minute because, Ben Carson has dirt on. This is coming from, excuse me, Moon Scott 68 is saying, let me just see if I can grab this and copy and paste it and put it in here so I can put it up as a banner. Moonscott 68, and this is not me saying this here. So he has dirt on him too. Check out what hospital he worked at and who he was actually funding. Okay, I didn't even know that, which makes sense. Dr. Ben Carson, right? Yeah, so let's see who else we have out there. Colleen says, I have the movie about him called Grifted Hands. Whoa, okay. So I've got to do more research. I've got to look into this. I like the way he talked, but we also like the way Obama spoke, right? And then also too, Colleen is reminding me that it's called the Gone with the Wind program. Yeah, that I knew it was called something. And then there was another program too. It was like over 900 or something. I remember the 900 for some odd reason. And so yeah, so Moonscott says he's probably Carson 2.0 doing good now. Interesting. Yeah, so they turn, right? They're turncoats, right? Basically, if you get a visit from DJT's team and they come out and it says, we got all the goods, boom, and show it to them. And now they're going to say, now which side of the fence you want to play on, right? And so I just think that there's got to be really good, clean people out there that come out of nowhere that has a passion for this country, for the Constitution, number one, passion for humanity, number two, and just passion for getting this country up and running to be the place that it can be without having these other people that have been hanging out there, right? There's got to be maybe we're going to be surprised on who this VP is that Trump is going to pick. I think we're going to be surprised. I don't know. So let's see here. That's Arnie. Arnie Layton says, "Hey Janine, how are you? Love your shows. Thank you. Love you too, Arnie. Thank you for coming here, being here with us. And I wish that Colleen has so much knowledge behind her. She's been following this. Colleen, just come and be my co-host for one day." And I just got this feeling to ask you, and I know that you probably say no way, like a lot of other people have. I'm looking for a co-host, somebody that's got the information, that's been around, and you don't even have to, you don't even have to agree with me. You can agree to disagree, and that's what I'm looking for. So if anybody out there wants to come on, just test the waters with me, please do. Let's see what else. Anybody else got anything that they want to add to this? I've got like 5 more minutes, but do you think there is a really good VP out there that would complement and have the chemistry with DJT? And if you want, put it in there. If you think that it's JFK, whatever it is, I'm just wanting to see where your mindset is at on any of this here. Arnie, what do you think, Arnie? Who do you think would be a really good VP to run with Trump? He hasn't announced it. We already know where the Democrats are going. It's got to take the wrath of God to take out this guy with dementia right now here. Let's see here. Who is this? Arnie is saying, who's batting? Who is this? But too young. I don't even know who that is. Somebody give me a clue. Sounds like Kelly Marie Brady is her name, says Sue Evans. Are you talking about when I was doing the Nancy Drew? Okay, I got it. Barron. Barron. Oh, don't want a VP. Barron Trump. Thank you. Wow, I didn't get that. Hello, Janine. All right, thank you. See, Colleen, I need you. You're a fellow Chicagoan. You get me. All right. You don't even have to show your face. How's that? You don't even have to come on camera. All right. Let's see what else we have going on here. And I am being invited to go back to Chicago. I'm thinking about it. I've been missing home. It's been 7, possibly 8 years since I've been back. The great. I don't have any children, so I have a lot of nephews and one niece, and they're all having their own kids, and I'm missing them. I see them on 4th of July. They're turning 7 or 8. I remember when they were born. They don't even know who I am. Is that crazy or what? When I was basically raising, help, I was around the family with my mom and my sisters and my brothers, and they were all having their kids and they were all part of my life. And then all of a sudden we move away and then we get that disconnect. And I don't know, my heart is just, it's back in Chicago. And I actually have been looking to see, what is the real estate like back in Chicago, just to have like a house or something cheap to go and stay in instead of paying for an Airbnb or a hotel or something like that. Blew my mind. You got to have $400,000 just to even walk into a house and look at it. It's just stupid. This is why we need somebody to start to bring things back down to reality and keeping the money in our country and stop giving it away to other countries. This is the reason why we are so damn shit broke. We have people sleeping in the streets. We have people taking over the White House. We're done with this damn movie. And yeah, and Colleen says I could use a local friend. I'll be your friend, Colleen. Definitely will be. So, I think my trip is going to be scheduled for August, the first week of August. There's 2 birthday parties for 2 of the kids, and great niece and great nephew. I can't believe it. And they don't even know who I am. They have no clue. And let's see here. What else we got going on here? So we got S. Frank 939 says, I want to read ahead because he's got some information about Godalewski out there. Oh, this is interesting. I'm gonna grab this here. Now, this is not coming from me. This is coming from S. Frank 939, and let's just see what we have out here. So, you guys are more, okay. Let me just put this up. Frank Godalewski was doing an annual Christmas giveaway and heard that Kelly Brady, aka Nancy Drew, was having car trouble, so he paid for the repairs to her car and helped her out with her rent, allegedly. Whoa. We got Laura jumping in, saying the same thing. Phil paid for the repairs for Nancy Drew's car out of his Christmas giveaway. Then she had a Givens do raised $50,000 and bought a brand new car. He wasn't very happy. He could have helped the families instead. Wow. All right. I see. I don't follow other people, other influencers out there as closely as you guys do. This is very, very interesting. Thank you, Frank 939. And so there's more conversation going on there. Yeah, so I don't know, you guys. I'm not going to judge anybody, and I'm starting to see things out there. And there was stuff that one of the reasons why I don't have truthers on my show, and if you guys had actually caught that, I'll just kind of bring it up again. I don't know who's straight, who's gay, and how does it affect my life? It doesn't. So I don't give a rat's ass about. But I will say one thing, that if somebody is an adult is touching children, I have a problem with that. I've got one freaking problem with that. And so I am not the judge and I am not the jury, and I can't waste my time until we all somehow get this into a court to see. And that's all I'm going to say about this. And I know a lot of people are pointing fingers, and they've already prosecuted the guy or the woman or whatever it might be. But once you touch children, I've got a problem with you. I really do, as most normal people do. And so that's all that I'm going to say. Yeah, there is so much disappointment through all this. We're all going to be disappointed. Everybody keeps talking about wait till the people wake up. Wait till we wake up of what so-called influencer truthers, white hats, whatever the hell you want to call them, people that have NDAs. Wait until we find out, and it will all come out in the wash. I can guarantee that. But in the meantime, if I just don't go there. It's a waste of energy. It depletes my energy. It depletes us when we go there and start. It's like an old washwoman telling stories about something that we don't have the inside information on. But if you follow enough of it, and I've seen people out on X pointing fingers, and then all of a sudden it gets really quiet. Everything got calm and went away. What happened? Like I was saying yesterday with Scott Baio, you know, the actor, 50 years acting from a child. And then all of a sudden, because he says he's a conservative, they set him up. They set him up, and he passed every lie detector out there. He had to prove his innocence, where the person that was pointing the finger at him had to prove nothing. So at this point in the game, I just kind of let it go, and whatever comes of it. Let's see here. Buckshot has got a question, I think, or statement. Didn't Phil pay back all those people he got swindled in his scam? I have no idea. Yeah. Let's see here. Arnie, I'm going to put your statement up there. Gene Decode is spot on. He's a very good man. He is always speaking on the little ones. Yeah. So there are so many people out there that, you know, we're going to lean to the left. We're going to lean to the right. We're going to lean one way with somebody out there. And we're making our connections, and we're trying to obtain the truth any way that we can. So I've been through it all for almost 5 years now, you guys, as well as you have. And thank you for coming along on the ride with me, because I'm not even the person that I started out with almost 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I was so afraid to get out here and speak. And every day I'm making mistakes, and I know that, but I'm just trying to get connected to you, get connected to the community. I didn't even know what the chats were for when I started out. And then it took me a while, and it took you guys to help me get to the point where I actually understood it. And then, of course, you make your friends along the way, right? And whether or not you ever meet them is another thing. So, yeah, Laura says it's a sad situation no matter what happens. Yeah, what happened. It is. Everything is really sad, but we are all learning that not everything appears as we think it is. There's going to be a lot of more illusions coming to light, if you will. And so just stay tuned, and I'm going to try to bring you more and more of this information as I can, as I see it. Just let's just take the judgment and just kind of put it on a shelf for now, because boy, if anything, the one person that's being judged right now is a current resident, and we know that he's not doing our country any good. And that's all that we're looking to, is better ourselves, better our country, better, and follow our Constitution at this point in time. And so that's all that I have to say on there. H. Corba says Kelly is her own person. Everybody is their own person. I truly do believe that. I could talk to so many of my friends and have a different opinion than they do. And I've seen that throughout 5 years, where they were one was following, let's say Phil, somebody else was following Gene Decode, and somebody else was following this one and that one. And I, was just basically just trying to get a show up and running and bringing guests on, and I wasn't paying attention. But they would say things to me that wasn't aligned. And I'm like, okay, well, that's your thing. That's not my thing. And I have to leave it at that. And to this day, whether I call them friends or not, internet friends is is some people will refer to them as. I've never met them. All I know is that we can have connections on so many different levels, and we connect to the people. Gene Decode is a perfect example of this. Nobody's ever seen him. Nobody has ever, except for the people that work for him, right? But yet we will follow him, and we'll listen to him, and we'll hang on to just about every word that he has, and we'll discard a lot of it, and then a lot of it that we will basically realize, maybe he is telling the truth on some level, and other things. There's just so much information out there that we're going to start to see, and so that's what I'll be bringing you guys really soon. All right, I've got to run. The puppy is out here barking at me, and that's my cue to go. And she rules, I drool. And anyways, now we turn the page. Bye now.